Previously on our adventure, Day 2 kicked off with an electrifying roar of race boats hitting the water. We then faced our first ever picture quiz, a challenge that we failed at in a couple of minutes. The drama continued with Justin bravely but painfully getting his tender airborne, leading to injury and a broken boat. Things got a little tense with a close call with Duncan, but the night ended on a high as we hit the jackpot on the rally raffle. With 2 days of unforgettable moments behind us, buckle up as we find out what Day 3 has in store for us. Morning, boat campers. Looks like it's going to be a nice one. Morning.
Morning.
Bright
and breezy.
Bright and breezy. We had a lovely evening last night. Feeling a bit worse for wear this morning, and we have our big journey over to Dartmouth and Totnes. But we won
Ta-da.
a lovely cool box last night in the raffle.
Oh, lovely.
So, and it's I think it's
see.
the other side, is it?
No, it's this side.
Okay.
I haven't.
Maybe you have to do it that way, then it opens. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, lovely, nice big cool box. We're going to put our burgers in there and all the stuff for today, and we can plug it into the 12-volt power supply on the boat.
So thank you to organiser sponsors for the raffle.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that was brilliant. It's just what we needed. So yeah, we don't normally win stuff, do we? So it's a real result.
Yeah.
So anyway, we are going to go and probably get some breakfast in a minute. We've got to go and get the burgers for later on, and then we will be heading out with all the guys. So we look forward to that, and we'll see you later on. So we're doing one of the games today. This is where you actually have to moor up against the pontoon, against the wind. So the boats are having to come in and try and moor up on the pontoon by themselves. Quite challenging conditions. I'm not going to have a go myself, it's way too windy for me. But we've got a few contestants coming in, so I'll show you some of the clips from those. In very windy conditions. Very nicely done. Oh, and he's tying on. Right, here comes Anthony.
Good recovery, pretty good.
And he's off. It's really gusting now. The wind's like picked up even more, so this will be challenging. They're already getting drifting across. Oh, the wind's taking him. Wind's taking the bow. Okay, next contestant is coming in. Now you might recognise this chap. It's Nick from Aquaholic. So let's see how he does. Now, is he going to be doing the parallel reverse forward and backwards? Oh, look at this, the skill. There's some skill. That is how you do it. Well done, Nick. Perfection. Next contestant, coming in quite hard. Oh, very hot. Oh, like a pro. There you go, look at that. Coming in hot. Lovely. Now I've got to get those ties on quickly. Got the rope on. Front's going out. Okay, next contestant, here we go. Coming in. Coming in very hot. And close. Oh. Oh! Can you do that again?
So come along the side and I'm here.
Right, okay, next contestant is coming in and he is doing it towing. After all that excitement, we had a quick cuddle of Xena and got the boat ready for our biggest adventure yet. Okay, we are on the epic adventure, aren't we, Sonia? We're heading, I think everyone's grouping up at Berry Head, which is directly ahead of us. We've got Tomo just in the background. The conditions are a little bit choppy, as you'll see in front, so I'm waiting for Tomo and then we'll head off, I think. Tomo then let us know that he was waiting for Graham and Jen in their boat Naughty Girl, as they were as nervous as we were. Despite this, we bravely chose to press on alone toward the very distant Berry Head. Those small splashes of spray were a taste of things to come. Look at me, I'm absolutely dripping wet here. The wind's just coming across from the west and all the waves are coming over. Trying to steer into it a bit. It's gone through to my boxer shorts. My bum's wet. Ah! Oh my god! I was soaked! I feel like I've been in a swimming pool. Ah! I can't see anything really. I need windscreen wipers on my glasses.
Yeah, that double ceiling section. Not that half went off the base, so I'll leave you to catch up over. Yeah, look at that.
Oh my god! We're over halfway, son! Oh my god! We're only going 20 knots. And I think I can see the group of boats just out there. There's the Flotilla. So we're heading towards him now. Oh, ah! Ah! Yeah, it's got like a little one there. Bloody hell! Let's slow down a bit. It's getting a bit. So we're getting close to Berry Head. You can just about see the guys in front. We're down to 16 knots now. I am absolutely soaked. Look at me. It's lucky I've got a change of clothes in there if I need it. But the boat is handling it well. But just the waves are coming straight over the top. But look at this beautiful scenery. I've got salt in my eyes now. Ah. The water looks like it's starting to calm down. Oh my goodness. It's getting a bit swelly, but at least it's not as choppy. That was rough. That was so rough. Yeah, look, all the waves are calming down now. It's going flat. Oh my goodness. We're soaked. If you look at you, son. Look at you. Oh my god. Oh, absolutely. I'm covered. Oh no. Completely a drowned rat. Right, we are currently just grouping up, trying to get everyone so that we're a flotilla. We're trying to hug the coast now because we've got the wind coming straight across the land, so it's a bit more protected inland. Woo! So we're just waiting to catch up with everyone, or everyone to catch up. Oh look, here goes Paul. A few others. And the flotilla is starting to form. We've got about 50.
Southwest group, this is sexy. We caught up with Admiral. Over.
Just a few more coming in. Standing up for a little bit to try and dry my bum out. It's a little bit choppy out here, but nothing too. We've got some rollers. It's not too bad, is it? Yeah, you're all right. If Sonia's happy, then it's all good. To the mouth now. I think the River Dart is straight ahead now. Oh, that might even be it there, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the mouth of the River Dart. So we've got to sort of swing round, I think. Speed limit coming up. So we've made it to the River Dart. The yellow buoy marker just there is the speed limit. As our flotilla began to form on the River Dart, we reflected on the monumental voyage we had just completed. We had truly pushed our comfort zones, thanks to the help of our friends, and were now to be rewarded with breathtaking scenery.
Right, it seems to be coming to an end there. You can just see some sort of mooring or docks up ahead. Seems to be a footpath. There's a lot of people enjoying the walk along the river. We're down to 88% fuel, so we started with 97, so 10%. So I shouldn't have any fuel anxiety on the way back. We now just have to do the challenge of mooring. Yeah, okay. Right, we finally made it, moored up. We're up against this lovely rib here. Everyone's sort of tying up now. Quite a delicate manoeuvre, but we've managed it okay. And the last one's coming in here. So over to the side, and I think we start the barbies. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, we've just finished having a lovely barbecue, and look who I've just bumped into. It's Nick from Alcoholic and his sidekick Greg.
It is.
So I just wanted to ask you both about the rally and how I know that you're sponsors, and there are sponsors as well. So could you tell me a bit about it, Nick?
Yeah, the rally's been going for 15 years.
Well, we were talking about this last night, weren't we? And I think, yeah, 15 years easily. It started off as the Fletcher boat rally.
Yep.
It was all little Fletchers, and I had a Fletcher in those days. And this, I think, about 12 years ago, I started coming.
Okay.
Met Nick, actually, one of the food deals. Key Blast.
Never been the same since. Good start.
It's all downhill from there. All downhill, really.
Exactly. I had, my first rally was, I covered it as a journalist. I didn't even have a boat. I covered it for Boats Monthly magazine.
Okay.
Because the guys who ran the rally then, there was a guy called Rob Coomer and a guy called John Shepherd. Rob contacted the magazine and said, we're doing this rally in Brixham if you're interested. And much to their surprise, because I happen to live very locally, I said, well, I'll come along, and I wrote an article about it. So I did the first rally without even a boat, just going along and taking photographs and writing an article for the magazine. And then when I got my first boat, I thought, I need to go on that rally, that looked great. I've been doing it ever since.
Fantastic. Well, I can say this is my first ever rally, and I've absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it.
That's good.
My channel is about sort of getting out. I go in a small caravan as well as our boat Sea Weavers, and we wanted to get out into different areas and meeting like-minded people who trailer their boats down to different locations. It's fantastic. So
that's very much what the rally's always been. The core part of the rally is it doesn't matter what boat you've got, what size of boat you got.
Yeah,
it's enjoying a collective experience and people talking about boating, and you going boating in company.
Exactly. Yes. So it's very supportive. I think that's
very, very supportive.
Yeah, people feel supported, and they do feel that they're prepared to push themselves a bit further. So a lot of people here are saying that we would never have come around to Dartmouth today.
Absolutely, this is exactly what it's happened to me today. This weekend.
Yeah, and that's what it's totally about.
Yeah. I would not have gone down the Dart or to Berry Head or anything like that. And you know, the people are so helpful. I was taught how to do spring lines straight away, and you know, just
gives you that confidence.
It does.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
come away from it hopefully having had a great time, but also hopefully having learned something. As you
And
obviously
making
have.
new friends.
And making new friends, yeah. So it's been absolutely fantastic, and I'd just like to say thank you because Nick, being one of the sponsors of the rally, along with ICOM and several others, MDL, that's correct.
Yeah.
Have a look at the
Virtual.
website.
Yeah. www.
SWBRSD. I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Southwest.
Yeah.
But if you Google Southwest Sports Boat Rally,
Yeah.
it'll come up. And
Well-
that's one of my jobs. I do the website.
Excellent. Well, we had the raffle last night
Yeah.
at the lovely meal
Yeah.
that we had, and we were the winners of the cool box. So we that's perfect. You know,
Yeah, that's what you need.
it kept our sausages chilled for today.
Fantastic.
So I think I'll wrap it up there. I think we're here for about another half an hour.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
We'll be
I
away by
think we'll
six, won't we?
be away. Because we've got to catch the tide.
Yep. Okay. So that'll be brilliant. Hopefully, I can get some drone shots of the flotilla. But if not, I'll try and let you see all the boats that are docked up here. But until then, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Don't watch this crap, watch Aquaholic.
That was amazing. That was really good, and it was really lovely to see everyone and enjoy the barbie. We had some pretty iffy sausages, didn't we? They were a bit like, "Wah." They're okay, but it was food and it filled our bellies. And now we've got the long trip back. But I've literally just tried to turn on the other mic because Sonia dropped the last.
But what's happened to yours, Chris?
Well, it looks like it's been dunked on the way here, like with the buckets of water that I was getting splashed with, and it's gone all like green and corroded. So I think I've broken one as well. So
I don't feel as bad. So
you don't feel as bad, and we need some new mics.
But
Anyway,
we're going to get soaking wet, so more prepared. Well, I'm
we are more prepared. If you look at the sky now, it's looking pretty grey. If you look over there at the flotilla, looking pretty grey. There's still quite a few guys still to come, but we're going to start heading back, and we've got a long trip ahead of us. We've got 79% of fuel left, so shouldn't have any fuel anxiety. Right, let's get on with this trip.
Yep.
We've had a lovely day out, and we've really enjoyed all the company. Everyone is so friendly
Yeah, amazing.
and so helpful.
Yeah.
So thank you to all the organisers of the rally and all the sponsors of the rally. If you've got a boat, or if you're thinking about getting into boating, this sort of thing is the best way to get some confidence and
get out there. You know, you just need a small boat to have a trailer and a small boat, and you can have some great adventures. Highly recommend it. Yep, seaweed is okay. We're just rescuing a hat overboard.
What, 6 knots? Is that you then, Tom?
It was Sonia, yes.
Graham, he said hat, not twat.
Wow. This river dart goes on for a long time. So I hope you're enjoying the video. And now would be a great time to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Smash that like button as well, because that really does help the channel, help the video. But the sun's so slowly going down. Got the warmth now, haven't we? We've got a lot of warmth. It's beautiful. Got Tomo over there.
Sue, thanks again, Admiral. It's been great. I've met some wonderful people. Thank you so much.
It's greatly appreciated, you know, all the hard work that we all put into it, you know, as long as everybody enjoys themselves and has fun.
Hopefully it's a little bit calmer when we get out to the mouth. I'm not sure how long that is until we get to the mouth of the River Dartmouth, but we will find out soon. But if it's like this, well, that'd be so much nicer. Even if there was just a little bit of swell, we just don't want the real choppy waves. But I'm sure we're going to get soaked again, son.
I know we are. And I've got a wet hat now because my hat blew off.
Yes.
We didn't capture that.
No, we didn't capture that, but Sonia's hat went overboard. So then we had to go right to the back and rescue that. Sonia likes putting things in the water this this holiday.
Roger that. It said on my screen that it was a safety channel. Ship to ship. Yeah, pleasure. Thanks for that. Out.
Right, we're coming to the mouth of the River Dart again. Just as a precaution, we're putting hoods up again. We don't know how rough it's going to be out there, but people are saying it's a little bit calmer than it was when we came in. So fingers crossed it'll be a nice journey back to Torquay. Fingers crossed. Nearing Berry Head, our eyes caught a small fleet of rally boats hardly moving. Our hearts knew it. A pod of dolphins had to be close. Without a chase, we eased our way alongside the two boats, mirroring their slow movement, and that's when pure magic unfolded. The dolphins, as if by invitation, gracefully swarmed towards our boat, gifting us with a profound, moving experience. It was a sight straight out of a dream. Reflecting on this truly epic adventure, the evening sun cast a shimmering path across the water, almost beckoning us to unleash WOT one last time. we finally made it back to Torquay. We're just heading into the actual marina now. Sonia, what did you think of that trip back?
Amazing. How many dolphins did we see?
Stunning, I tell you, it was just, it was an amazing experience.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, really, really good. So we've thoroughly enjoyed our biggest ever boating adventure, and now it's time to moor up and go and have a wine.
Shower.
Go and have a shower and a wine, don't you think?
Yes.
We've had a shower, we've got ready, we're chilling out now, we've got a glass of wine, and we had an absolutely amazing day. Those dolphins, the seals, the barbie, the river dart was just stunning. I hope you've enjoyed watching it as well. Bit of a jaunt tomorrow, but we will do that after a lovely breakfast, and so we'll see you in the morning.
Morning. Oh. Ooh. It's warm, but it's just a little bit breezy. Fresh is the word, really. So we've just woken up to quite a lovely day, really. And the boat is done so well. Like we've camped in it for 3 days. I think 2 days was the maximum we've ever done before. So 3 nights in it this time was ideal, really. No problem at all. You got all the marina facilities. So, but just waking up to this scenery every day is just fantastic. It cannot be beaten. And when the sun comes out, it feels like you could be anywhere, really. So we are going to be getting the boat out today. It's much calmer. It doesn't look like, I think there's a possibility of rain this afternoon, maybe 1 o'clock, but only light rain. So I think what we'll probably do today is go and, well, it's quite windy that way. We'll probably go and get some breakfast in a minute, because it's about 8 o'clock in the morning at the moment. So we'll go and get some breakfast and then head over to take the boats over to the mooring by the slipway, and then we've got the long walk over to the cricket club, which is 20 minutes away in that direction, and then hitch up the cars with the trailers and then bring it back and get the boat out of the water. So that is the plan for today, and then heading home. But the pack up normally takes a good, you know, to do all of that, you're looking at a couple of hours, and then maybe another 40 minutes sorting out all the car ready for the road. But because it's been a bigger trip, it'll probably take a bit longer, and we'll probably go a little bit slower. So that is that. But honestly, it's been a fantastic weekend. If you're ever thinking about getting into boating, something like this would give you massive amounts of confidence. It certainly has to us. You know, we would sort of come down here eventually, because this was our plan for the channel, was to venture out with the boat to different marinas and parts of the coastline, and just record different adventures that we can have with our little boat. But finding like-minded people that are doing the same thing is amazing. So I think that is going to wrap up this morning. And the next time I see you will probably be after breakfast, and when we're starting our big pack up. The size of this boat here, absolutely monstrous. But yeah, so I'll see you bit later on. Okay, we've managed to get the boat moored up. Next stage, and thanks Tomo, because he came and helped us with the tying on and everything. It was a bit sketchy, it's quite windy down here. So now we've got the long walk back to get the trailer. So let's start that now.
I really enjoyed it.
We have indeed, yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic. So we're going to go and get our trailer now, and we'll see you back here in a minute.